Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message, all right? So let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks. And the bottom of this deck is uninterested. Okay, it's a scene of someone walking away from someone else. Someone is uninterested in something. You may have lost interest in a situation. Let's see what else we get. First card out is a thief. This person may not have been very trustworthy. This person, this situation, there's something that you didn't trust about it. Next energy is love triangle. That could have been what made you lose your interest, why you don't trust it. What else do we get? Spirit for Taurus. Okay. So I've got two. I'm going to take them both. The first thing I got was spiritual hater, and the second was in their head, and spiritual hater. So you could be on a spiritual journey. You could be a spiritual baby. You know, someone that's into this sort of thing. And I think someone is in their head about it. I don't think that they like what it is that you're doing or your belief system. They're not interested. Maybe you try to get them to see things your way. And maybe you put them in their head with all your spirituality. This says carless. So someone does not have a car. So I'm feeling like there's nothing that this person can offer to you. Nothing that you need from this person. There's no place you can go with this person. Let's get some more. So let's see what the tarot has to say about thief. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. So this could have been an aha moment for you. This could have been the thing. I think you probably feel like they were stealing your joy. By them being in their head, they were taking from you somehow. There's a love triangle here. Let's see what we get for thief. What's been stolen? Okay, we've got the the Six of Swords, which is moving into smoother water. Someone could be having a hard time going towards maybe a new opportunity. And we have the World, which is ending old cycles, ending cycles. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Six of Cups. I'm sorry, the Four of Cups. I keep reversing the roles. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So this could have to do with some sort of a commitment. Also, I said about the spiritual hater. This could have more to do with your spirituality. Could have to do with, you know, just going about things the way everybody else does, going along with, giving into conformity, doing things the way other other people do, or like I said, what's considered the norm. This is all coming under thief. The moon is in reverse here. So things are being revealed. Things that were once hidden are being revealed. Maybe someone's physically stole something from you. I'm kind of getting that this is more of an emotional kind of thing that you become clear on. That someone didn't have anything to offer. There was no place for this thing to go. I feel like you've ended a cycle with this person and you're moving on to smoother waters, looking into a whole new opportunity for yourself where you can give yourself freely. You know, whatever spirituality or whatever it is that you do in your own life. I think you may be pretty clear on that, and you're not going to entertain this energy any longer. Things are coming to light. Things are transforming with the death. I feel like you've put your boundaries up towards this person. You let them know exactly how you feel, and you're moving. By doing this, you're feeling more stable. You're coming into your stability. Your money could be waking up. But you're being very strategic in your moves, how you move. You're taking charge. You are being very courageous about what it is you're doing. You're standing your ground on it. I feel like someone was trying to kind of take you away from what makes you happy. And I don't think you're going for it. You're saying that they don't have anything to offer to you in this situation. So let's see love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, and choices. We have the lovers showing up. So this person could be someone that is in your life. Maybe you're shifting gears regarding your spirituality. Maybe you're finding something new for yourself. Possibly, well, let's see what we get. Something flipped. A couple things flipped. We have Ten of Cups, which is emotional happiness. We have the Knight of Cups, which is an offer, a romantic gesture, an offer. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard at something, working on something, working on emotions. We have the Three of Wands, which is waiting for some ships to come in. And we have the Sun, that is the happiest card in the deck. And we have the Ten of Swords, which is a not so happy card in the deck. Ten of Swords is pain of. The Ten of Swords is a painful ending. Something is ending that may have made you happy in the past. Magician, manifesting. Nine of Pentacles, that is that independence. So now I'm getting that maybe this thief energy was keeping you bound through trying to get you to be more in alignment with a path that you are not comfortable with maybe any longer. And I think they were trying to put an end to you being a part of that. They were trying to offer you something different. But you put an end to that energy, and you are deciding to move towards what makes you happy. You're very clear about what you don't want. This person with this thief, I think they were emotionally draining you, taking from you, which is probably why you hit the spiritual path. You may have found someone new while on this path. And I feel like that's what you want to manifest. That's what you want to work on, or what you are working on. And you're waiting for things to fall into place, because this is where your happiness is. After this painful ending, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now you are single, or in your own power, in your own energy. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is you now doing the things. Look, they got their shoes off. It just feels very spiritual. This is a slow moving energy. So it's like you're taking your time, moving towards things that light you up. That's the Fool. But I feel like you have come onto a spiritual journey of sorts, where you're finding that you have many choices, many different directions to choose from that you can go into, different areas. Five of Wands, that's that conflict, but fives are change. And then we have the World again. So you're doing a lot of changing. Who knows, this person may think that you are in a third-party situation. But it does show that there is a romantic offer that's being made, an offer that's being worked on, but just waiting for it to, I guess, get into this place with the Sun, where, you know, like the ultimate wish fulfillment kind of thing. Everything falls into place. I'm gonna let me see what is this Ten of Swords. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Ace of Swords. It's that clarity. Maybe you've become clear on why you've ended something else. Let's see. Ten of Swords, Spirit. Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like something was holding you back. Something was keeping you stuck and feeling alone in this world. Eight of Swords kept you in a mental prison. It feels like this first energy, like you were wanting to get on some sort of a spiritual path, a spiritual journey that probably didn't match this person's. And I kind of think you were getting beat over the head about it somehow. But you became illuminated. You became enlightened as to exactly what it was, or what it is that you want to do. And I feel like this Ten of Swords kept you stuck. You knew it was something that was going to end, but I don't think you knew how to bring it to an end. You felt a little lost. And I'm getting like spiritually lost. And you were stuck. But now you have found yourself. You found your spiritual path. Okay. So that's what that's about. You are feeling less stuck with where you need to go. You see exactly where you need to be, where you need to go. Okay. Did I go through the bottom? Yes, I did. So yeah, you are on your own. You're happy about your new path. You're walking your path, taking your time. You're taking chances in this. Good chances, happy chances. And you're seeing that you have a lot of options, a lot of different directions you can go. There's like more to learn, more to see. You're coming out of the conflict. You're no longer conflicted about your direction, and you're ending old cycles. You've got your boundaries up, and you're standing your ground on what it is you want to do. Five of Swords. Yeah, I'm taking this as abruptly walking away from something that was already like moving and grooving in your life. You just let it go because you're attracted to something that kept you more grounded and out of your head. I think you're thinking clearer. And there could be a soulmate involved in this. You could have met someone that maybe introduced you to this whole new world that you are going toward. Okay, so now let's see what in their head and spiritual hater is. That hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power. They're overthinking the situation. They're still very attracted to you. You're still very attractive to them. What do we get for in their head and spiritual hater? I think we got everything we need right here. The first things my eyes drop to is the Hierophant and the Star. The Hierophant could be like someone that is very religious. Someone that is maybe more in alignment with traditional spirituality. All of these cards are showing up in the reverse. This one is Ace of Swords, clarity. This is Temperance, which is patience. In the reverse, I'm taking it as someone like losing patience with a situation. We have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, yes, which is a new passionate adventure. It's in the reverse. Someone does not want this type of motion or movement. Independence. They want to keep you, I'm going to say stuck. Not feeling independent enough to make moves on your own. Which I think is why you abruptly left the game. You just probably, oh, it's almost sounding like a cult. Like this was a cult thing and they're trying to hold you back. And we have Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. It's in the reverse. And I'm taking that, once again, as trying to keep someone stuck, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy. In the reverse, it's not moving at all. So I feel like someone wanted you to definitely come into alignment with their way of thinking. They worked very hard trying to make you have some sort of a breakthrough, you know, with this, where they are, with their spirituality. And they're losing, they are losing or have lost or will lose patience with you. They want you to cease and desist on this new little adventure that you're on, that you're doing by yourself. They don't want you to get out there by yourself. They want you to stay right where you are. And we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're trying to nurture this situation for you. And I think they're in their head because they can't figure out how to get through to you. The Moon. Justice. Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And Two of Pentacles. With the Queen of Cups. They want you to open your heart up to this. They want your balance to come from this type of situation, what they're doing. This person may want to marry you or something, but there's something to do, I'm feeling like, with religion, with religious factors. They're in their head. They want an opportunity with you, but it's going to be rough because you're not doing things the way everybody else does them. I was going to say does them. But you're not doing what they want. You're not in alignment with where they think you should be. They've got it all listed out here. You have to do what they need you to do. But your heart is wide open for your own wish fulfillment, your own spark, what lights you up, what brings you stability. I don't think you're transforming all that. I don't think you're dealing with that kind of situation. That's not for you. Okay, so, no, let's get some clarity. Show me this energy, Spirit. Queen of Wands. That's that attractive energy, very spicy, can do it all by herself. I think that is the energy that you are embodying. You're doing your own thing, your own way. You're ending the cycles with this person as far as what it is you're going to go after, what you're going to do and be in your life. Planting new seeds. King of Pentacles, stability. Ace of Pentacles, a brand new thing. You got a brand new thing you're going for. You're manifesting. It's that painful ending. That's because this is going to be painful. You know, you may not have been maybe spiritually awakened or, you know, having any type, but you found what you like. I think maybe you've tried it their way, but you've had to bring it to an end. You manifested this new beginning and the end to the old, and you're moving away to smoother waters, to what it is that you want to do. But it's causing some conflict. Let's get some more here. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You battling against what they want you to do is causing them a lot of conflict. This ending is causing them a lot of conflict. Your new beginning, your new opportunities, is keeping them in their head. And that's what you got here. They are in their head. Over your taking charge of your life, finding your own balance, your own way, and moving forward. Bottom of the deck is you ain't playing. Bottom of the deck is you're crystal clear on your moves, where you're going to be. Your wishes are fulfilled. You are fulfilling your own wishes. And they may feel a little bit robbed of this, of the situation with you. But it kind of feels like it wasn't on very sturdy ground. You might not have been into this person as much as they were into you, which made it not easy, but easier to, if this type of thing, and it might not even be spirituality, it just could be someone just wanting you to do what they say. Do things their way. Maybe letting you know that if you just do it this way, we'll get along a lot better. But I don't think you're letting that be your scenario. That's not what blows your skirt up. Okay, so let's get some more on this love triangle. I'm confused about the love triangle. It could have been the two of you plus the question of spirituality, which could be a third party in a relationship. So let's see some more. Okay, so there's regret coming in here because you've been working on yourself. I think during your spiritual journey, you may have met someone that is on the same path as you. And things just started manifesting just from being in their company. So this could be an actual third-party type situation. You're moving from one person to another person or situation. This could be someone that has introduced you to the spiritual world. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, which is, you know, there may be a little bit of regret for what's happening, but you have your two cups waiting for you. You have something else waiting for you. King of Wands, and you're going for it. Bringing justice in your favor. Like I said, you quit that game. You're not doing that. You just walked away abruptly. It might not seem fair, but death. Bringing death to that old situation. Your heart is wide open. Wide open. Or you are transforming the old energy, going towards something that you really love and care about. You're going to be successful in this. There's the aha moment and the nurturing energy. This is something you're passionate about, something that you finding, you know, it's like opening your heart, and this is something you want to nurture. You want to nurture this energy. 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Devil. Not saying that there's nothing wrong with this person's spiritual path, wherever they are. It's just not for you. And you're not going to have all this goodness bound by, you know, maybe just what this one person. You know what path you are supposed to be on. Bottom of the deck. Not accepting it. You're not going to accept that feeling bound, feeling trapped. Oh, I gotta do it this way, or blase blue. People, so many people get stuck in energies of I just have to do it this way. You know, what will other people say? You have to follow your heart. You have to be in that Queen of Cups energy. You're willing to work, to do the work that's necessary for your soul's growth, for your own growth on your own path. Okay, so let's see in their head and spiritual hater. This is where, you know, they've got their game put together and they want you just to come in line with it. They're trying to crack you open. But like I said, they're losing patience for this situation. They don't want you doing what it is that opens you up. They don't want you acting independently. They want to keep you right where you are, right where they need you to be. What else do we get? Is that it in a nutshell? Now I'm going to read the bottom of the deck. The Moon. Putting burdens down. Okay, so we've got the Moon, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Seven of Cups with the Queen of Swords. I'm getting, they still, because this is near future, they still aren't like accepting the fact that you're putting down these things that don't resonate with you. And while you are the Hermit, Seven of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles, you know, I'm getting that, you know, your emotions are running deep for what you're about to embark on. You're definitely putting down this old thing, whatever it was, and you're working with your spirituality. And like I said up in here, you have many things that you're about to learn. You are not going to allow anything to block you from this adventure. They could be telling you that nobody's going to, I don't say like you, no one's going to believe in you, you're going to be all by yourself if you take this leap of faith. But little do they know, you're taking charge of your own life. You're doing what it is you need to do. It's like, you're not the boss of me. I got this. I'm going to learn these things. I am coming into alignment with self. Okay, that took entirely too long for Spirit to have not given me anything. All right, I'm good. So let's see what needs to be surrendered in this. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. All right, let's see what else we get. What else does Taurus need to surrender in this situation? Anything else? Already obsessive thinking. Anything else, Spirit? So I think Spirit didn't give me anything on this because this says it all about them being in their head and what they're hating on. Surrender low self-esteem. I think that's what they're trying to sell to you about the other people. They're not gonna appreciate it. You're not gonna be well liked, blah, blah, blah. That's to drag you down. Don't let anybody drag you. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So you're gonna let that crap go. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So it's like you're not going to sit up and say, no, you're wrong about this. I don't, blah, 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 blah. It's just that you have a preference. That's all. Anyway, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. And I think that that's where all spirituality lies. Getting away from all this crap that's going on in the world and just going someplace and breathing. Breathe in the good, exhale the bad. Keep it moving, keep it flowing. I want to see what truth, what is the hidden truth with this person? I don't know what you want. I think they do. They know exactly what you want. They don't want you to know what you want. They want you to want what they want so that they can feel better with what it is that they are doing in their life. Okay. The hidden truth. Come on. We have, you didn't see my tears. So, they're probably very sad about this situation. They're waiting patiently. They don't want to know. They don't want to know about all your spirituality and blah, blah, blah. They just want you to follow theirs. You inspire me. I think as quiet as it's kept, they're pretty proud of you probably, even without their own knowledge. Proud of the way you're standing up for yourself and how you're moving forward. Now, this doesn't have to be like a lover or anything. This could be a parent, a boss, whatever. Just a situation. I need security. I watch your social media and I feel so drawn to you. Okay. So now let's see what your higher self wants you to know. Have the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins where desire ends. All right. What else? Anything else? What does Taurus's higher self want them to know? Okay. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. Your spirituality is opening up for you. Your dragon is reaching out for you. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. Hopefully this person is learning that, you can't stop someone from going on their spiritual journey. You have to let them go. Let them be. All right, so now we're going to get a message from Spirit. And I don't read the initial bottom of the deck for the 9 millionth time. Okay. Let's see what we get. What are the messages from Spirit? It says you are doing your best and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Absolutely. The next card is count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Trust yourself more. Know that you're in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. And the last message is accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions, which I think you have been. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. All right. So now I'm going to wrap this up with a Goddess Power Oracle card for the guidance. Ambition at the bottom with Nike. So you're being very ambitious about where you want to go. I don't think you're letting anything stop you. One card of guidance for Taurus, please, Spirit. Thank you. Adaptability. And the new bottom is inexperience with Persephone. So you have adaptability with Ain. That is number 1. Let's see what we get. First one. All right. When you set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, etc., adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. The questions to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience this life I desire? What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? Okay, that's message to me. Know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Ain, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you. Magic is afoot. Now, your alignment message is, sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. That's that Hierophant energy for me. It's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you are so connected to familiar conditions or an old identity. Or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Instead, love these changes. Be open and curious. Call on the goddess Ain to embody her power. Remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between worlds without consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. All right, that was perfect. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. And most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I will see you later. You take care. Bye-bye.